Dámy a pánové, v minulém díle jsme měli poměrně dost zajímavý boss fight opět, ale bohužel Sidolfus neboli Sid zemřel a také jsme potkali zase našeho bráchu, který tam chvilku bojoval s nějakým zmrdem jménem Ultima. Tady asi bude nějaký bůh, čistě jako můj odhad. No nic, každopádně, pánové, jmenuji se Shaking a vítám vás u již 15. dílu ze série Final Fantasy. Nezapomeňte zanechat jako komentář, video sdílet, ať nás tady co nejvíc. Mě to strašně pomůže a vás to bude stát jen chviličkou vašeho života. Každopádně pokračujeme ve fightu, to, no. Jsme doslova tady začali s fightem, no. Tak, jen zmrt dole. Tak, pojďte. Všechno? Poslali další lidi. No ok, no pojďte hoši. Jdeme si tančit normálně. Jdeme chvilku jenom. No pojď sem, čičiči. Mám rybičku. Taky super pamlsky. Co jako docela zvláštní to, že vlastně ono kočky se svým chováním prakticky moc nezměnily oproti těm divokým kočkám. Jako bez srandy. Že je to jako zajímavý vidět, že jako oni se úplně nedomestikovali jakože kvůli nám, ale se domestikovali, protože máme jídlo a teplo, že jo. Což jim vyhovuje, že jo. A já říkám, myslím, že budou budoucnu, prostě třeba tak 1000 let od nás, pokud ještě tak budeme, tak lidi budou mít ty vole a i trošku větší kočičky, než jenom prostě domácí kočky. Ale jak jsem říkal, oni se prostě chovají fakt doslova jako velmi podobně jen kočkám domácí, ty divoký, jako velmi podobně. Jako to ještě můžu říct jako o vlku, že jo, ale zase jako pes a vlk jsou už úplně jinak zvířata, jako s tím chováním. No, taky prostě jako vlci jsou spíše primárně jako masožraví, něco pes je prostě jsou všežravci, oni se adaptovali, aby byli všežraví. Co jako zajímavé, navíc jako celkové chování psů je úplně jinak než těch vlků, no úplně jinak, ale je to odlišný, že vlastně už jako nemůže považovat vlka za psa, že jo. Přestože jako jdou teoreticky furt domestikovat. Taková vlastně ještě zajímavost. Máme level up, jsme level 24, nice. Lightning Shard, ok, z toho si můžeme vykraftit nějaký mečík pořádný. Tak, Čičínka bohužel umřela, jako škoda, nechtěl se hrát, jo. By se mu rybičku, normálně pelíšek, všechno jsem mu nabízel, ale ne, vole. No nic, no. Co dělal?
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Ty vole, tak ty zmrde, jsem ti zachránil život, co děláš, vole?
All of our friends are dead because of you.
Jo.
Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Byl takový Stockholm, si jenom jsem neviděl ty kokot normálně.
They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
OK, jdem teda zpátky teda domů na Hideaway. No, tady je horko, ty vole. Si dám sluchátka, kam je to fakt horko jak svině.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
Home sweet home. Tak, víte, se docela dost toho změnilo tady, no. Už jsme v té nějaký jeskyni, v nějakým lomu, ale jsme už prostě někde na moři. A když to otevřu mapu, tak jako... Tady vůbec někde nějaký moře? Není, kámo. Nebo ne moře, ale prostě nějaké jezírko velký. Počkej, můžu ale se nejprve stavit někde? Nebo až potom? A tady je Sharon, tak pojď, co máš?
Is it business or pleasure? Going purse weighing you down?
Máme elixír tady, nice, Lionheart tonic. Jasný. Tak co má pan kovář novýho? Tak máš něco nového pro nás, máš tady Levin Bolt, OK. A co se můžu upgradeovat? Ještě nic, jo. Tak já musím aspoň tu čepel novou, že jo? Když už jsme tady. Peněz máme docela dost, takže mi to upřímně jako netrápí ani. Já ukáž. Či tady někde je světlo. Yes. Aha, jakože jo, vypadá to pěkně, ne že ne. Nemůžu říct, že to je hnusný. Akorát nějaký moc je prakticky takovýto design meče. Tam jsme mluvit s Otem, tak ahoj Oto.
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Vyvin v mapovém pokoji.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, It is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Ok, mám bezvání nějakou blbou knihu. Ježiš, já jsem co poslíček, ty vole. Ajajajaj, nevadí, nevadí.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's
Ah,
problems.
Tadia.
It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scout.
I had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new ship.
Kámo, to bylo prostě chile, to fakt, ty kokot.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Tak, přípitek.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Takže Marta je nezvěstná. Já kurva. Očivet. Free bed na kámo, ale tady já se nedostanu dolů, co? No, to byla dlouhá série cutscén, já nebudu lhát. Až moc dlouhá série cutscén. Tak bude o to, co máš pro mě.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Okay. To ukáž, kam mám jít, jo. To budeme si taky na dlouho hodí, protože jsme vlastně 20 minut jenom stupidní scény, kámo. Je to chci říkat po kolikátý, ale kámo, scény tady prostě jsou úplně zbytečně dlouhý. Ale úplně zbytečně dlouhý, nechápu proč. No nevadí. Jdeme do baru, která má Marta.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right.
Tak, jak se dostaneme, to je vůbec, to je tady, jo. Ne, je tady. Takže musíme se tím vytáhnout dolů, jasný.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
To je ještě něco milníka. Vypadá to, že ne. Akorát tady má být někde nějaká obluda, kterou můžeme ulovit. Což byl docela zajímavý jako sidequest, ne, že ne? Tak pojď sprintuj. Uí.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Černí štíty, jo. Takže máme nové animáky.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Over here! Get him! It's over!
Tam se rychle vyjel do toho kláštera, nebo co to je, kostel. Klášter, to je jedno. Takže někdo utvořil nový řád prostě štítů.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Tak, ťuk.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
Bro.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Takže jsou docela napodobeněny těch původních štítů z Rozary, akorát jsou... Kámo, to je někdo miluje hrozně moc černý humor, ty vole. Tak to bychom měli.
Is that all of them?
think so. I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Tak, dobrý den.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
OK. Musím se vydat teďka na Radix Jump. OK, to je... Jo, kávo pojdu. Tak a tady měla být ta speciální obluda, kterou můžeme vlastně poradit za prachy, neboli bountyna respektive. A vidíte, tamhle jsou letající mrchu. Tak pojď jazyčku. Ježišmarja, pojď sem, kurva. No hurá. Tak. Ale no tak ne, jsem se teleportoval, ty zmrde, skurvenej, pojď sem, vole. Kamo. Taková mrcha, ty vole, fakt neskutečně. Bychom mohli dělat trošku více od těch lovů tady, ne, že ne? Vůbec by to nebylo na školu, kámo. $8,951, fuck já, bráško. To moc jako nezbývá, tomu zmrdu. Nice, máme to. Máme bounty teda, no. 5000 no, což to slušně jako. No, že ne. No nic, budeme pokračujeme k mostu teda. A si dám nějaký potion menší, tak. A je to tady? Yes.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
OK, dáme pánové, to bychom asi pro dnešek zabavili. Vím, že jako poslední část tohoto dílu byla jenom vlastně cutscény, ale víte co, cutscény prostě musí být a já si jako myslím, že prostě jako přeskakování cutscén by pro příběh nebylo úplně nejlepší. Ale že proč je ty vole, no super, konečně si kam ochlej, protože tady si kam moje potím se mi tady vole mé kule. No si každopádně, pokud se vám videjko líbilo, tak nezapomeňte hodit takové komentář, videjko sdílet a dámy a pánové, a víc co se povídá. Karma je zdarma.